Good evening, everyone. In the booth here tonight is me, Zio, and I have Legion of Slugs in the booth with me for a game between number 6 Wake Forest and number 14 Texas Tech. How's it going, Legion?
Hey, it's going good. I'm just looking forward to this matchup. You know, you got two top teams. Let's see who wins this.
Yeah, I think we have two teams. One who's looking to show they have a lot more potential than they did the previous season, and one that's looking to maintain its top status.
Yeah, we saw Wake Forest, you know, rebranded from Arkansas last season, have a really successful run.
Yeah, I mean, they might not... Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut you into what you were saying. They're going to carry... The Texas Tech is going to run triple option to start the game, get the ball off to Montezuma Popoco on the pitch there for a 13-yard pickup.
Yeah, top receiver from the last couple of seasons, and he's looking to run it this season. It looks like that. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to change up their offensive styles. They're going to run another triple option, this time getting blown up, deciding to change up how they were going to operate on offense after last season.
Yeah, a lot of running here early. I'm curious to see if they start passing it soon.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting thing to see if they decide to continue with a run-heavy approach or if they decide to go to a more pass-heavy approach as the game goes on. They're going to pitch it to Montezuma Popoco again. Going to get blown up for another 2-yard loss, leaving them at 3rd and 13. Wiley E. Coyote on the tackle there. It's Wiley Coyote, I know. Sorry about that, Trigger.
Yeah, Coyote was the running back last season, wasn't he? Like he's
correct.
Back at linebacker. He's back at linebacker like he was a couple seasons ago.
Yeah. So they're going to draw back to pass. They're going to find, I believe that's Popoco. It is for a 17-yard pickup.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, top receiver last couple seasons, last few seasons, and, he shows it right there. That's a dual threat, pretty much right there, running back.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely seeing a much wider case of use here, and maybe that's enough to make him happy this go-around. And so far, it's a good start for a drive for Texas Tech on offense. They're going to bring the receiver in motion here. So they're going to step back. They're going to hand it off here. And that is Popoco who's going to get a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, good start to this set of downs. If they just went backwards, but they're still keeping this one together against the tough Wake Forest defense.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing the Red Riders here for Texas Tech. I want to say it's Red Riders, or is it Rough Riders? I can't really remember. Oh, it's the Red Raiders.
Red Riders, yeah. Oh, Red Raiders.
Because they're going to hand out to Popoco for a 1-yard pickup.
Yeah, going to need another pass like they just had here. You don't want to start punting to this defense. You want to convert here.
Well, not necessarily convert, but you need to get into field goal range at the very least. Uh-oh. That's not how you do it.
No one knows the halfback screen.
I do not see it in chat, guys. Don't you dare start spamming it. And now we're going to see Texas Tech have to punt from their 4th and 7 right here. And, oh, that's not going to go out the back of the end zone. I believe that's out the 7-yard line.
Yeah.
It's 15-yard line, so still better than going out the back of the end zone. You're going to see Wake Forest drop back, and they're going to immediately pass to John Smith for an 11-yard pickup.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but John Smith was the leading receiver from, Ole Miss last season?
I believe it was Ole Miss, yes.
Alright, yeah. Curious to see how he does here this season. I believe he was the number 1 receiver last season, if I'm not wrong.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
I know it's a fair bet to say that with how aggressive the Ole Miss offense was last season. Quite the turnaround story for them last year. Let's see if this Texas Tech team can be that story this season. There's a 16-yard pickup there for Devontae Jacobs on the halfback screen.
Yeah, QB Styles looks off to a good start for his career with Wake Forest. He has a lot to, replace with Augustus leaving, the previous staff. They worked with him. He was great with Arkansas, but you see if Styles can come into his own here early on.
Yeah, I mean, the current coaching staff, it's not really a big shake-up. It's just a little bit of changing around. So it's going to be an interesting decision. It's Jamel Long with the 5-yard pickup.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he's off to a hot start here, 3 out of his own 4. Let's see if he can put some points up on his first drive ever.
As Chance Ravager there with 7-yard pickup.
Yeah, that's what he's doing here. They're passing a lot. I haven't seen the run game really at all yet. I'm curious to see if they use their back at all here.
Devontae Jacobs with a 6-yard run there. Nice little pickup.
Yeah, I like the draw there. You pass 4 times in a row, and then you catch him off guard, and he picks up 6 yards.
As they're going to pass here again, they're going to find a wide open receiver, number 88, BB Wolf. Oh, I get it. I get why he's number 8 now.
Why is that?
BB 88.
Oh, yeah, I got it, yeah.
As now we're going to see Wake Forest in the red zone here of Texas Tech University. As they're going to set the ball here. He's looking to go down the field. He's going to check it down here to Devontae Jacobs for a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, and they've gone forward every single play so far. If I'm Texas Tech, I'd try and throw a blitz or something to catch the freshman quarterback off guard.
Yeah, they're in a tight spot here. As they're going to fire off here, they're going to find a tight end in motion here. Chance Ravager. Sorry, maybe not tight end, wide receiver, but that's a 6-yard pickup, getting in with a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, big down here. If you stop them, you're holding the 3, and they're still, looking good if you're Texas Tech.
Ready! 395!
As they're going to pitch it off here, and Jacobs is going to get the first down and a bit more with a 9-yard rush there.
Yeah, Jacobs, he's helping out his young QB a lot right now. He's carrying defenders, picks up that first down. Big play.
Let's go! 180!
As they're going to run the speed option here, and that's going to be a touchdown for Solomon Styles, keeping the ball here for a nice pickup for a touchdown. Yeah, I am stumbling on my words, guys. Sorry about that, but that was a nice run there for a touchdown for Solomon Styles.
Yeah, how about that? His very first drive in this league, and he gets a touchdown on it, running it in himself. You'll remember that for a while.
You certainly will. That's a nice way to start your career and an easy one to remember going forward. As that's going to be a nice return there by Wilson for 24 yards.
Yeah, Texas Tech, they did some good things last drive. Let's see if they can get a big run here. The triple option can rely on some big runs.
Triple options. I was going to say, triple option is kind of one of the scariest offenses when it's working. It's just very hard to get going if it's not.
Yeah, that's true. And, we know the kind of athlete Poco is. Picks up 5'8". I think he's a good big play guy. He might have been a great receiver, but I think he can do it at running back as well.
Well, he is a receiver, but he's kind of just playing running back right now.
Yeah.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He's kind of moved around all over his career through the ECFL, though. He's been a tight end, a receiver, now looking like a running back.
Number 1 with the carry. Call it a gain of 4 yards.
Yep. It's kind of hard and full with Texas Tech team, so I like how they're using them so far.
Yeah, that's going to be the best way for them to go on ahead and continue this going forward. And we're going to see a big run here by Wilson, sorry.
First down.
Yeah, I think another wide receiver from last season right there as well, right?
Let me double check something real quick on that. Yeah, sophomore, so I believe he is I can't remember if he was with Texas Tech last season or not, but definitely in his sophomore year. Going to run triple option here, faking a handoff. He's going to keep it here. Jonathan Aldrezi with a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, you know, Jersey Steve Styles on the other side, the other rookie quarterback, or no, sorry, freshman quarterback doing what he's doing. He wants to do the same thing.
They're the same thing, essentially.
Yeah.
But Pocono with a big run here, 11-yard pickup.
Yep, and that'll help the freshman quarterback here as well. You know, this is being a great duo now between the two freshman QBs.
Absolutely. So we're going to see them run another triple option here. Instead of having anywhere to pitch, Aldrezi has to take whatever he can get there for a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't mind him keeping that one. It was a dangerous pitch if he did it. A little traffic there.
I'm just waiting for Popcorn to have a big plate here, as they're going to hand it off to him. And no, that's Gino McFly, their halfback, for a 9-yard pickup.
I think that's the first time we've seen his name, you know, the running back from the season ago. I really like what he did last season. I hope they can continue to get him involved here.
Oh, I guess we're seeing an appearance from the Tedward himself, as Houston Wilson with a 2-yard rush here, well, negative 2-yard rush.
I don't have the chat on me right now, so you have to...
I'm kind of trying to pay attention to both at the moment.
Gotcha.
As we're going to see them come out in another pistol set here. Oh, this is a strong eye, never mind. They're going to bring the wide receiver in motion, they're going to hand it off to him. He's going to get hit at the line. Houston Wilson for a 0-yard pickup. Hit at the line, I believe, by the defensive end here. Yes, it is. That's number 9 for Wake Forest. The linebacker, Doc Gracos. Someone confirm if I said that last name correctly. Gracos? As they're going to look to pass here for Texas Tech, running 4 verticals concept. He's going to fire to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston Wilson.
Yeah, another receiver we see running a lot, but there again we see why Texas Tech using these runners the way they are, catching passes like that, you know, wide open in the back of the end zone. Great route.
Is they're going to decide to kick the extra point here instead of going for 2. Personally, I would appreciate a more aggressive setup from them.
Well, you know, you need to use the quarterback, and you know, he just got his first touchdown. I like that they're being patient right there.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
I mean, I like being patient, but there's just a certain funness to the game and a certain way to play the game being that aggressive that I prefer.
Yeah, that's fair for sure.
And that's a wide open pass to Chance Ravager for a 13-yard pickup. Sorry, I was getting confirmation from one of the coaches here on something. And if they hadn't done that behind Ravager, that could have been an easy 6 for him. As they're going to look across the middle on a wide open slant route to BB Wolf for a 14-yard pickup.
Yeah, but, you know, as they keep going down the field, so that full by Ravager doesn't seem to be hurting them so far.
Well, the thing they need to be scared about is if they keep going over the middle so much and telegraphing that's where they're going to go, they're eventually going to let Texas Tech catch on to that and going to be able to at least adjust that, if not be able to make them pay. And that was a bad incompletion there.
Yeah, freshman mistake right there.
Absolutely. So he's going to look to check it down. Here goes running back Devontae Jacobs. Now they're in a precarious 3rd and long.
Yeah, great play by, I think that was linebacker Coyote. Maybe it's the right outside linebacker, but other way.
They're going to call a halfback screen, and he's going to break a tackle and go down the sideline for a 22-yard pickup.
Yeah, what a play, you know. That's what the halfback screen perfectly. I love it when they call it to the close side of the field, you know. You got the wall in front of you and he uses it well.
Well, I mean, I think we all know my stance on halfback screens, but I'm not going to get into it tonight.
Fair enough.
Like I said, I better not see it in chat, guys. So they're going to go ahead here and call what looks like a 4 verticals. No, it's just a deep ride. That would have been picked off if he could have stayed in bounds. That was number 31 for Texas Tech.
That makes it 2nd and
Ayabusa Matunde. I butchered that last name. Matunde? Not sure. Either way, that's the end of the first quarter, where it's going to be tied 7 across the board. Because we're going to see them pass here, and they're going to find Chance Ravager for a 7-yard pickup on a quick screen route. Yeah, screen. Not screen, slant, dang. I am tired, guys. Sorry for that. Matt, I will butcher your players' names as much as I please if you don't shush it. I'm looking at a halfback split screen here. She's going to find a wide open running back. That's the receiver, Jamel Long, for a 7-yard pickup.
Yeah, we continue to get these screens on this drive, you know. Good play calling by Wake Forest this drive.
Yeah, this is a bend don't break moment for Texas Tech because they're going to bring the DB blitz, putting enough pressure on Styles to make him miss that throw.
Yeah, he looks like he had him, open a couple steps in the back of the end zone and missed him. Great pressure from, I didn't see who it was, but...
Yeah, that was the DB there who had the pressure on him. He just decided to miss it. And she's going to find John Smith for an easy 12-yard touchdown.
Yeah, we see John Smith's first touchdown for Wake Forest here, and, what a great way to get him involved here. He's kind of I think he's a great piece for this Wake Forest squad. They were a defensive unit last season, in my opinion, with who they've had, but you bring in a guy like John Smith and your offense can definitely start putting up a ton of yards.
Yeah, they're definitely percolating on offense and feeling themselves after that. That was just a situation where the corner didn't know where the receiver was going on his cut, so... Nice play there by Wake Forest, and now Texas Tech is left in the spot where they need to answer.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
To answer your question, Katie, Bruce Phillips is still on the team.
Oh, you mean Bruce Phillips, Joey? I think that's Holiday.
Yeah. Confirmed, they are still on the team. Just not utilized at the moment, as we're going to see Texas Tech come out here. That's going to be a jump. I don't know. I believe that's going to be a false start, and it is.
Still second down.
Yeah, those are the kind of penalties you can't have in the triple option. You need to play with momentum and run forward every down.
Yeah, those can be drive killers, false starts with this kind of offense. So they're going to check it down here. Gina McFly for a 15-yard pickup.
Yeah, offenses keep going as we're seeing here. Fly wide open. Defense doesn't even pick him up. Great way to sneak behind the defenders there.
Yeah, that's just a nice little pickup there for Texas Tech. They need to just kind of continue to do something like that and just put points up this drive. Whether that's a field goal or preferably a touchdown, they can't afford to not score here. But they're going to hand it off here to Wilson for a 1-yard loss. That was Doc Gracos on the tackle.
Yeah, Gracos has been great reading those wide receiver sweeps so far.
Because we're going to see them come out in the wishbone set here. And they're taking their time to get to snap. They're going to bring the receiver in motion. They're going to hand it off right away. Gina McFly for only a 1-yard pickup.
Great tackle right there. He's holding to a 3rd and 10. Now they have to pass it out of this triple option offense. And it's going to be a tough to convert.
As now Texas Tech has to pass. He's scrambling around here. Aldrezi breaks the tackle and then he gets sacked by the guy behind him. That's number 21, Doug Townsend, in with the sack.
Great pressure there, Don't let him stay comfortable there. He did a good job breaking that first one.
Aldrezi was in a really tight spot there. Even if he decided to try and run with it to escape the pressure, he would have gotten hit by a linebacker. So
yeah, that linebacker is fine for sure.
I think the only thing he really could have done there was try and pull some Russell Wilson-esque magic and scramble around to throw it down the field. As they're going to punt here, and now we're going to see a return for Wake Forest out to the 40-yard line. I believe that's actually their 45-yard line.
Yeah, and I think Texas Tech have they gotten a stop on defense today yet? I think they have 2 touchdowns.
Not yet.
Need to stop this, Tech.
Where we're going to see him fake the handoff here. Play action. You seen the DB almost got there on the blitz, getting out to Morty McFloat there for a 5-yard. McFloat for a 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, I think they should keep sending those blitzes though. Almost tell them they'll get there eventually.
I mean, I think it's a way to approach. They're going to run the read option here, and we're going to see Smokes Solomon style, with a 3-yard pickup. My brain's on another quarterback right now for whatever reason.
Oh, Smokey. Which quarterback?
My brain for whatever reason was thinking Smoke, so Smoke Rivers says we're going to toss down to McFloat there for a 5-yard pickup. They had a man down there to match him behind the line, but he was just too big, was able to push off the DB.
Yep, but Texas Tech did have that contained pretty well, but it's too big for them.
As they're going to look here, as we're going to see Styles on the rollout here, scrambling around. He's going to have an incomplete pass.
And he's throwing some dangerous throws across the field so far. He's getting away with them right now. But I like to see him show a little more caution.
It's looking like man coverage across the board from Texas Tech, and it is. As they're going to find the receiver who's able to beat his man deep. That's number 11, John Smith.
John Smith. He's tearing him apart right now. They need to double that man.
Yeah, I mean, what we're starting to see here from this Texas Tech defense is they're bringing a lot of blitz and they're playing a lot of man-to-man, but not leaving much safety help over the top. And that's creating a lot of their problems right now. So they're going to come out 4 wide here for Wake Forest. And they're going to run a mesh concept to pick up a handful of yards there. I want to say that was about a 3-yard pickup.
Completed? No, I think that was incomplete, I think.
Oh, you're right. That was incomplete. It's a little hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah,
And they're going to just get rid of it. And now, suddenly, it's 3rd and goal here. If Texas Tech can hold them to a field goal, that's a start here.
Yep, haven't done it yet, but even in, they could come away with a turnover, it would be big as well. That would be something.
They're definitely a contained spot here. If they're going to stop Devontae Jacobs just short of the goal line here, leading to the 4th and 1. They're going to go for it here.
How do you feel about this call? I'm not too sure about this.
I like it a lot from Wake Forest perspective, and that's a free play. He jumped off sides. Doesn't matter, it's a touchdown, but that was a free play. Good, excellent decision from the quarterback there, Styles, to get rid of it before it would even matter. So they're just going to decline this and take the points, but
that's Brutus Phillips. That's I think it was Joey Phillips. Not sure if it was his brother, former Texas State alumni. I have to cut that out.
All I can say is that defensive end is going to be doing a lot of up-downs in practice this week for that mistake.
Well, they got it anyway, so. But yeah, I'm sure they will have him doing that.
As we're going to see a nice return here from Jamal Adams Jr. for a 31-yard return. So we're now going to see them start at their own 32-yard line in a wishbone formation. So you're going to bring the receiver motion. They're going to hand it off right away at McFly for only a 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, well, Junior McFly, they should keep feeding him, but you got to get more yards than that if you want to keep up with this Wake Forest offense.
I mean, much like when they were Arkansas, it's a high-scoring offense, but their defense seems to be highly improved, at least this game. They're going to run a halfback screen, my favorite. As Popoco's going to lose 5 on the play.
Yeah, we saw, Wake Forest have success with it, but Texas Tech chooses to do it to the far side of the field here, and it doesn't work out for them. They can't contain it.
Oh, God. Julian. As we're going to see him fire. They're going to fire Poco. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to go down the field. He's going to get down to past the 35-yard line for a 38-yard pickup. That's the popcorn we all remember.
Popcorn, man. What a beast. Probably one of the best players in this league. You can't tackle that, man.
Thank God. I think it's broken finally. I'm free of the curse. That was a nice play there, though, for Texas Tech in a big game where they really needed it. And it looks like they're going to hand it off here to Poco. And that's exactly what they're going to do. She's going to get a nice run here. He's going to get a nice pickup game. First down or a bit more.
First down.
Yeah, look how fast that man is. He looks, look how big he is, but he's able to get some steam going up field like that.
Definitely. And if I was a USFA scout right now, I'd have him on my draft board. So we're going to see him call a triple option here. They're going to pitch it to Popoco, who's going to get downfield. Not able to quite break the tackle, but still able to get a nice pickup of 7 yards.
That'll bring up second.
Man, just keep feeding him. He deserves this touchdown the way he's playing right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely looking like a gadget player and able to be used in a lot of different roles at the next levels. They're going to call another one here, and they're going to have a triple option again. Unable to get the pitch off, but Aldridge is able to pick up 2 and give them a very manageable 3rd and 1.
And they're so close. I think you just got to keep running it here if you're Texas Tech. You got 2 more down.
They're going to pass here. And they're going to have the Popoco, who's going to get a first down here for a 40-yard pickup.
Call it a gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, 12 rushes already. I mean, this guy is doing everything right now.
Doing everything he can to put the team on his back. With a broken leg and all. So they're going to pass it to Popoco for a 7-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, let's get a popcorn. We see you. Carrying the whole team right there.
With a broken leg and everything. Put the team on his back. To any of you old enough to know what I'm talking about, salute.
The Red Raiders are lined up for the kickoff.
So now we're going to see Texas Tech kick off here and setting up for a return for Wake Forest. They're going to get out to the only out to the 20-yard line here from Wiley Coyote. I'm going to mess it up every time.
Is
Coyote
playing middle linebacker? They have a middle linebacker on their kick return, or is he a safety?
Wiley Coyote is officially labeled as a cornerback.
Oh, a corner. Wow, I didn't know that.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
We're now going to see them come out here, looking to score again, and come out of the 2 tight end set. And they're going to fake the handoff. He's just going to run with it. And that's going to be a big pickup for Solomon Styles.
Yeah, they would turn the corner. We just saw him outrun 3 Red Raiders in the backfield, but that could have been bad if he was close.
Yeah, I mean, that was flirting with disaster. They almost let him get clean to the edge there with a lot of green grass in front of him. As they check it down, chance for after for only a 3-yard pickup, unable to stay in bounds.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Yeah, good check down there, Keep the ball moving. Making the right read.
Yeah, he's playing a really good game as a freshman here, to be fully honest with you. McFloat with a 6-yard pickup. And now Texas Tech needs to get a stop right here if they want to stay in this game, as we're almost through the second quarter and almost into the second half.
They're 3 for 3 still, I think, so you need to stop the Texas.
So they're going to run a speed option here, and the corner is just going to choose the wrong man to take there. Now, if I'm Texas Tech and I can get a stop here, I'd use my timeouts almost immediately. So they're going to get pressure through. They're going to check it out to Devontae Jacobs for a 3-yard pickup. At least him going out of bounds is going to stop the clock.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying with Texas Tech. He's still 1 minute 42 seconds. All can still happen this time.
So they're going to look to fire. He had a man deep, but he just didn't see him. He's going to check down to Jacobs. He's going to get a 3-yard loss on the play. And if I'm Texas Tech here, I would use a timeout to save clock.
Yeah, I mean, Wake Forest, they could just throw something under and go for a field goal to end this half.
Well, they opt not to burn clock here. They're opting to go for a touchdown, I'm assuming. So they're coming out 4 wide here in a shotgun set, likely looking to throw deep, and that's what they're looking to do. They're going to check it down instead. They're going to get stopped.
Yeah,
and now Texas Tech has to be very aware of time. Wow.
That's a 50-yard field goal. They can burn it down. 40 seconds, but you're right, Texas Tech should be calling a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of a... I understand wanting to save your timeouts for your offense here, but you got to figure they kick this field goal. If they make it, you have to then have a return, which can bleed even more time off the clock for your offense. Your offense is already not designed to have a lot of massively chunk plays, so every second counts. As the kick is up, and it is good.
50-yarder, wow, we don't see a lot of those earlier in the season.
Yeah, that's a nice play by the kicker here. I still refuse to acknowledge that kickers matter, but that's besides the point. As they're going to opt to take it out here, I was wondering if they were going to, and it's not going to matter a whole lot. They're going to get a little extra field position, but they're going to lose 5 seconds on the clock as a result.
Yeah, you nailed it right on the head. They should have done those timeouts. Now you have 36, and you got to get it upfield really going quickly here.
Now they're going to have to opt to pass a lot more on this drive. They're going to find an out route here to Houston Wilson for only a 3-yard pickup. Now they've got to hurry it up.
They might just shoot this clock down.
I think they're just chewing the clock down, taking out the half as well at this point. But who knows? Maybe they'll run 4 verticals here, maybe? A concept of go routes? Oh, they're burning clock down here. Yeah, this is going to be a last play of the half, guys.
I think they'll pass it, but...
You're right, they are going to pass, but this is going to be the last play of the half.
We'll see what happens.
3, 2, he steps back. He's going to fire across the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. So to end our first half, we have Wake Forest up 24-14 over Texas Tech. Stay with us for the halftime show here. I'm going to hand it off to Legion.
Hey, we're seeing a great game here. We're seeing 2 great freshman quarterbacks do it out. I haven't seen, the scoreboard says Wake Forest is up 10, but Aldridge's been playing a really good game too for Texas Tech, so don't forget about him. Texas Tech really needs to get a stop to help out their offense here, though. They haven't set them up well with great field position. Wake Forest, just keep doing what you're doing on offense. You're not really making any dangerous decisions. Just keep going straight at the defense, and the passing game's been great. You don't really need to run it yet.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of situational football awareness from both these coaches that can be improved for these drives, but beyond that, it's been a really clean game so far and well played. Texas Tech with about a minute of possession more in time. A little bit more of yardage here for Wake Forest, but apart from that, this game is fairly close, where the only difference so far has been that Texas Tech has had to punt once, and Wake Forest hasn't.
Yeah, Wake Forest played that end of half really well. Getting those 3 and burning that clock.
Unfortunately, this is the thing I was going to allude to. They're going to kick it off for Wake Forest to start the second half on offense. They're going to get a nice return here out to the 32-yard line. As now we're going to see Wake Forest come out here in a 4-receiver set, trips to the top of the screen and shotgun. As they're going to decide to run the read option, Solomon Styles is going to get hit in the backfield for a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, finally, this might be like the first time in the whole game we've seen Wake Forest go backwards. Texas Tech.
Not the first, but one of the more notable ones. Kind of shimmy in with the tackle there. As we're going to see pressure, unable to get home, and a 10-yard reception there from Morty McFloat, leaving him 3rd and short.
Yeah, and I think, Wake Forest still highly efficient on 3rd downs. Texas Tech, you need to drop a good defensive set here.
Absolutely, they're going to run a read option, and they're going to get the stop they need. That's a nice way to sketch to... What's the word I'm looking for? Script your opening drive on defense here for Texas Tech. So they're going to get a 3 and out to open the second half.
Perfect sketch for them.
They're not even going to get to return the ball. They're going to get hit right away. There maybe should be a flag. Oh, never mind.
I don't think he called a fair catch.
I was going to say, he got hit right away. I'm like, that might as well have been a fair catch. Now we're going to see him line up here in only one tight end. As he's trying to really sell it here. They're going to hand to Popoko for a 12-yard pickup.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards.
Wow, Popoko, you know, the popcorn, the great receiver, he's doing it here. Still in this half as well. Keep handing it to him.
I mean, popcorn is their whole offense right now for Texas Tech. So they're going to run triple option here, and they're going to pitch it to him. And no, that was Houston Wilson for a 6-yard pickup.
Yeah, I've seen the triple option plays here than we did last half. More sets here. I think they should keep going with it.
I was going to say, they have a lot more time on the clock now, so they can afford to run more triple options. They're going to fake a handoff here, and they're just going to throw. Unable to find his man, having to throw off his back foot there, an incomplete pass from Aldresi.
Maybe a drag to it. If you're the quarterback, you got to have more awareness with the defenders around you.
I'm not picking anyone I want to win here, as they're going to decide to fake a handoff. Well, not really fake, but they came out and looking in the I formation. They're going to find Kovu, Udinsky. I'm not confident in that. For the first down there, a 10-yard pickup. As they're going to hand it off here to McFly for a 4-yard pickup.
Call it a gain of 4 yards.
Yeah, keep getting these chunk plays on first down, keep going forward, like what the offense is doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely being more advantageous on controlling the clock a bit and trying to make these drives take longer. The only problem with doing that is there's a lot less, without having a lot of chunk plays, kind of one of the big problems with that is you have to then rely on yourselves to have a lot less margin of error on offense. Especially being down 10 right now, they have really no margin for error. It's 3rd and 2, and they're going to opt to pass. Aldresi's going to scramble. He's going to fumble, but they're not going to lose it. Now they have a tough decision to make on 4th and 5.
He got on top of the ball. I didn't see it. Aldresi?
Yeah, Aldresi was able. One of the linemen was able to get the ball. Have to go for it on 4th down here. I don't hate it right at your opponent's 39-yard line, but this is rough. They're going to pass. They're going to get a completion here to Simon Softhands for an 11-yard pickup, and it works out for him this time. Just a quick sit down on the. I was going to say it's a quick sit down on the curl route there.
That's it.
We're going to hand it off here to Popoko for a 4-yard pickup. Sorry to cut you off there, Legion.
No, you're good. You're good. That was just really, I like the play call going forward on 4th. I made the right choice. Now you need to finish this off as a touchdown.
Absolutely. They're going to opt to pass again. They're going to fire out to Popoko out of the backfield for a 1-yard pickup, leaving them with a 3rd and 4. At this point, they might just opt to take a field goal instead of going for it on 4th again. But who knows?
I'd run it here, I'd play with 2 more down.
And they're going to opt to pass, and it's my favorite play. At least it's incomplete, so they don't lose any yards.
Yeah,
and they are going to opt to take the field goal.
3rd and 4 in the core string.
And the kick is up and good to cut the lead down to 7 for Wake Forest.
Well, they've been able to cut it down to a 1-score game, so they're not out of this yet. They can still compete if they can hold Wake Forest again.
I think more importantly is they were able to take a decent chunk of the clock off on that drive, which is going to make a big difference here for Texas Tech. As Wake Forest is going to look to pass. Quick check out down here to number 19, Chance Ravager, for a 17-yard pickup.
Going back right to passing.
I mean, that's...
Stick with it. I'm looking for him.
I was going to say, that was kind of the signature of Wake Forest last season when they were Arkansas, is they like to pass a lot. As they're going to hand it off here to Jacobs, who's going to get a 7-yard pickup. Able to break a tackle right at the start of that play.
Yeah, smart play, a little, ran it to the far side. They had no defenders there to stop it.
They're going to fake a handoff here, looking to go play action. They're going to fire deep, and they're going to find number 19, Chance Ravager, deep for a 29-yard pickup.
This receiving course for Wake Forest is helping out Styles a lot. You know, they're looking open almost every single play. They come out here. Browninger, you know, you got John Smith. There's not much you can do to stop these guys.
I was going to say this very experienced receiver corps is really helping Solomon Styles in his debut tonight. As we're going to see a pass rush coming, and they're going to get out to... Ooh. I mean, they gave it to Jacobs. He made a football move. In my opinion, that should be a fumble since it wasn't blown dead. On the other replay, I got to see him just drop it. He never had possession. So I'll rescind that statement. As they're going to run a halfback screen here, and it's going to get hit right away, and that's going to go nowhere for a loss of yards there.
Yeah, good defense by Tech. The screens, you know, haven't been working much for either side now. Of course, got a couple earlier, but not great doing it to that side of the field.
The important thing is they had them right on the edge of field goal range here, so... Ooh, they're going to call another screen, and that's going to get a gain, so they're firmly inside field goal range here, so I think they're going to kick the field goal here for Wake Forest, and they will.
Yeah,
assuming this is... I'll hold my tongue real quick. And the kick is up. And it is good, extending the lead back to 10 points for Wake Forest.
Well, Texas Tech's defense is hanging in there for now. They're giving their team a chance to come back.
Yeah, their defense is starting to improve. Is they're going to get a big return here, actually, their 42-yard line from Jamal Adams Jr. for a 39-yard return. They're coming out in the wishbone set here again, as they're going to bring the receiver in motion. They're going to pitch it, and he's going to get a 3-yard pickup for Houston Wilson.
And we saw Scott Glockus out there on the edge. He's doing a good job containing this triple option from the D-line. I know it's tough from that spot, but he's gotten it from both a lot.
Just a big point to actually note, as they're going to pass here, faking the handoff and then getting out to Drew Stowe. An important thing to note here is the fact that in this third quarter, we've had 2 drives. The Wake Forest drive only took a minute and a half off the clock, while the Texas Tech drive took 3.5 minutes off the clock. And in 9-minute quarters, that's a huge difference. As they pitch it out to Popoco for a 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, Texas Tech has to be careful with the clock because they're still down. They don't want to chew it all. So they might want to start throwing it a little bit more.
Well, the nice thing about being able to chew the clock like that, though, is if their defense continues to hold them to field goals and their offense continues to get some more momentum on their side, that could actually really play into their favor.
Yeah, if their defense can, for sure.
As they're going to run triple option again, and instead this play's going to get blown. It's going to be a fumble. Did he? Oh, no, there's no way you can... Yeah, there's no saving that. That was behind the back. That's a backwards pass or it's a fumble. I mean, there's Wake Forest ball.
Yeah, I don't think Tech had enough. I don't think they switched it up enough there. I think Wake Forest did that the whole way.
I think the pitch just wasn't the right move there, but that's with hindsight. That'll be a 7-yard pickup for Devontae Jacobs.
Yeah, you're right on that. I mean, he should have held on for sure.
That'll be an incomplete pass. I think the third down, and Texas Tech, if they can make it a 3-and-out here, that'll help them a lot. They're going to be in a pistol set here for Wake Forest. And they're going to hand it off. And he's going to get hit, but he's going to get the first down. Devontae Jacobs with a 5-yard pickup.
Jacobs is having some great plays right now for Wake Forest. And he saved him, get him into the range flash drive, and he does that there as well.
As they're going to bring pressure here. He's almost hit. He's going to fire to Jacobs, who's going to get only a 1-yard pickup. I think that was a generous spot personally, but not really my point to call. As they're going to come out 4 wide here on the shotgun set. And he's going to scramble around. Styles is going to get it out, and it's going to be incomplete. Let's see how he responds here on 3rd and long.
They look a lot more conservative this half than the first half. I mean, go deep more.
Well, I kind of understand it, though. They are going to go deep here. They're going to four verticals. They're going to nearly get hit. He's firing down the field. That's going to be intercepted. Unfortunately, he's almost better off batting it down. Oh, man, that was number 31, I believe. Hard to tell on the replay here. Yes, that was number 31 for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Ayabusa, I don't want to say this last name, Matunde. If it's wrong, someone please correct me. As it'll be on the 4-yard line.
I think we saw him catching an interception earlier, but he was out of bounds.
That we did. And that was a dangerous situation because the receiver there dropped the ball, and there were a lot of Wake Forest defenders around.
Man, do you run it out of this position or do you pass it? It's not. You gotta be really careful here.
I really can't say which one you want to do. Maybe you just run the punt here. McFly with a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I think you just gotta.
I think here you have to pass because you can now get enough space to step back. You need a little more space to be able to step back and not worry about being in the end zone. He's going to fire, and he's going to get the first down. Popcorn with the 11-yard pickup. Who else?
Yeah, elite receiver skills right there. Still helping him out here today.
Elite receiver? Nah, I think he's just an elite player. I don't really think there's a definition for what he is in this offense. That'll be a 5-yard pickup for Popcorn. Well, ruled for. No, it was 2nd and 5. Never mind. I just had a bad way to see on the screen there for a second. So they're going to come out 4 wide here. Representing shotgun here. And they're going to run the read option. Popcorn's going to go on ahead and stiff on a man. Hit Matt right in the backfield, so it'll be a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, he's got a ton of yards tonight. Between rushing and receiving. I just think he keeps going back to him. He's been efficient every single play.
They're in the wishbone here. Last time they were in, it didn't end so well for him. As they're going to run. Dressy's going to get the first down this time, though.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards.
Okay, he looks pretty good running the ball tonight, aside from that pitch that cost him a fumble. He looks like a pretty good milk-gambling quarterback.
And that's going to be a 1-yard loss on the run there. Wani Sims with the tackle.
That's a tough play call right there.
As they're going to come out in the I set here, they're going to hand it off to Popcorn, who's going to get to the edge. He's going to get a first down or a bit more. A 14-yard pickup there from Montezuma Popoko.
A great way to, keep driving out near the end of this quarter.
And that's going to be into the 3rd quarter. Going into the 4th, everyone put your 4s up. Wake Forest up 27 to Texas Tech 17. As we're going to see him come out in the wishbone set again here. As they're going to fake the handoff now. Al Dressy's going to get swallowed in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
Gracos has been all over it tonight. 11 tackles from the D-line.
I'll say, playing against a triple option team, you love it as a linebacker.
Yeah, linebacker. I told him to be lineman. Yeah.
So we're going to hand out to McFly here. Now they're in a precarious spot. 3rd and 12.
Yeah, you got to pass it here. Can't call another team. You got to take a shot. And then I'm throwing it to Popoko.
As they're going to fire out, they're going to find Houston Wilson. They're lucky this is college rules and not NFL rules. Otherwise, he wouldn't have had that inbounds. So we're going to see him fake the handoff. They're going to pass. They're going to find Wilson again, I believe. No, that's number 81, Scott Thompson for an 11-yard pickup.
And do you think they keep passing it here if they're working well, or do you think they have enough time to run it?
They can do whatever they want, really. They just have to get a stop on defense if they want to continue running the ball. Or at least, well, no, I think they need to just get a stop. I don't really want to attempt fate here. I mean, I'm assuming that if they score a touchdown with this drive, there'll be about 6 minutes of clock left.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Matt.
It's going to have to popcorn here. He's going to get a first down and a bit more down into the red zone here. An 18-yard pickup. 152 yards rushing and I believe 62 yards receiving right now.
He's going for MVP this season with all these touches.
I mean, the way he's being utilized in offense, he could be the offensive player of the year, depending on how people decide to vote. As they're going to pitch to popcorn, he's going to get a nice run here. He's going to keep going. He's going to get down to the 2-yard line.
Just carrying defenders. Look at that, man.
That makes it first and goal.
Looks unstoppable out there.
Yeah, he does. He looks like the best man on the field tonight. He's going to get them down there into the red zone. The senior putting the team on his back right now. So they'll come out in an I-form set. 3 backs here. They're going to hand it off to popcorn, who's not going to fall in the scumboy blocker, and he's going to hit in the backfield.
Oh, it looks like he had some room inside. It looks like he just stretched it out more than he needed to.
That's what I was saying. He didn't follow his convoy of blockers and just try and jump the line.
Yeah, you got two blockers right in front of you.
Alongside your offensive lines, they're going to come out in an I-form set, and they're going to hand it off to him again. He's going to bounce outside again. He's going to have to save himself again.
Yeah, he needs to follow his blockers better. He's stretching these out way too much.
I mean, stretching out for him has worked tonight, but he needs to be able to follow his blockers, and they're going to come out in a 2 tight end set here. I think they are just going to head after him up the middle, and he's going to push forward. He's going to be real just short.
Yeah, he looks like he almost had it.
And they're going to go for it. And they're going to come out in the wishbone set here. Uh-oh. They're going to bring a man in motion. They're going to hand it off. McFly with the touchdown here. I mean, that is a total touchdown vulture situation. That's an insult, but it works out for him.
Yeah, I don't
now they
think
got the lead down, barring the extra point to 3.
I don't think Popcorn would be upset with that. His team got it. He had 3 opportunities. You can't be too upset with him.
No, I don't think you know Popcorn that well. I played with him. I think the man is upset. As they're going to kick it off here, and we're going to see them get out to the 24-yard line and return there from Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, I think Wake Forest has the pressure on them right now to, put together a good drive like they were earlier in the game. I think they get stopped here. They'll lose all momentum.
Momentum is slowly favoring them as they're going to throw here. Oh, that's... I'll hold my tongue, but I think you've seen what I've seen there.
Possibly.
As they're going to come out and 4 wide, 3 receivers to top of the screen. As they're shotgun set, they're not going to pass. They're going to keep a man down there in the block, and they're going to find Ravager for a 4-yard pickup, giving them a very manageable 3rd and 2.
Yeah, he's looking like check down Augustus right here, taking what he has. And he works pretty well. 3rd and 2 is very manageable.
This is going to be a handoff here. And it is. And he's going to get out to the side. They're not going to contain him. He's going to get a first down for a 9-yard pickup.
Good play call, they ran it to the... I like them running to the outside. Zach hasn't been able to stop him much.
As they're going to come out in a 3 trip set to the bottom of the screen, they're going to go read option here. They're going to hand off again to Jacobs, who's going to get a... Oh, they're going to run short of the first down. I thought he had it.
Yeah,
they're clearly going to come out passing on this play here.
Most likely.
Shotgun set, 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Everyone's going to be another read option. And I'm correct. They're going to keep it this time. He's going to get blown up. That's number 85, Kaj Nosla. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I don't know if I said that right. Now it's 3rd and 2 here. And again, 4 wide, 2 split receivers, and a shotgun set. They're going to bring a man in motion. I believe they're going to pass it here. And they are. Quick routes. And they're going to find a man wide open at the bottom of the screen, number 11, John Smith, for a 6-yard pickup.
Yeah, I think that's John Smith's first catch this half, and it comes at a really big time. That's how you get him involved by transfer.
I'll tell you what, it's the first noteworthy catch I can think of for this half. As they're going to find Chance Ravager for a 5-yard pickup. Interesting stat on the night, actually. It's like these two teams have inverted play calls where as many runs as Texas Tech has how many passes Wake Forest has. Well, Wake Forest has about as many runs as Texas Tech has passing. Sorry, as they're going to fake a handoff, and he's going to and he should not be able to advance that ball. Actually, that should have been dead on the spot because the quarterback had. Because the quarterback had possession of the ball and it hit the back of the lineman's head and was ruled a fumble. The running back should not have been able to advance that ball. He got away with one there. They're going to pass and they're going to find BB Wolf and they're going to keep it up and they're going to get a 22-yard pickup here. At this point, if I'm Texas Tech, I've either got to get a takeaway or I've got to hold them to a field goal here.
Yeah, for sure. Wake Forest, they just had a funny play, but they're still doing just fine if you see it there. And your Texas Tech, it's coming down to the end of the game. Like you said, you need to start.
That's the first down no matter what. I'm still baffled at them letting the running back advance the ball there. As they're going to hand it off here to Jacobs, who's going to get a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, Jacobs been tough to stop tonight. 7 yards to carry, only 7 rushes though.
I mean, even if he's only got 7 rushes, he's got 50 yards on the night and has been a very big impact player.
Let's go. We got this.
They're going to come out in the wishbone themselves here. They're going to fake the handoff, and he's going to get hit. And he's going to pitch it, and that's going to be an easy walk-in touchdown for Devontae Jacobs.
Man, I thought he should have pitched it earlier, but it worked out for him, Both defenders fighting at the end on him, and Jacobs has a free pass.
They extend the lead back to 10 points, and now Texas Tech is going to have to be far more aggressive this drive than they've been all game. That, or they're going to need to be able to score a touchdown here and be able to get an onside kick.
Well, we've seen their passing game be able to compete. We've seen how Jersey play really well. And looks honestly really, really careful with the ball aside from that fumble. So honestly, if I'm Texas Tech, I trust my quarterback to pass the ball here and find the receivers.
Admittedly, we have seen they can pass tonight, but they're going to need to be more aggressive in the passing game now, situationally aware. They can't do what they're doing here and come out to run the ball. So they're going to run a triple option. We're going to see how Jersey keep and get the first down. They're going to need to hurry up here. They do not. They're going to let the clock keep ticking. As they're going to run another triple option, they're going to hand off to McFly. He's going to get a 9-yard pickup, but that's going to keep the clock rolling, so they're going to need to hurry up.
Yeah, I'm calling no huddle from the coach. I'm not sure it's taking them so long. Why are we still...
I mean, I know why, but I can't say why, but... Uh-oh, that's almost intercepted. Looking for popcorn there, but Bill Whitman was with him the whole way, and Jersey just decided he was going to try and throw, I'm guessing, a jump ball?
Looks like it.
As they're going to opt to pass here instead of run. They're going to fire out deep. It's going to be incomplete. They have a difficult decision here to make.
You go for it 100%.
I mean absolutely, but... I form, you see the line crowded. Honestly, here, I'm calling slant, and I'm looking to go to my receiver. Instead, they're going to hand it off to Popcorn, who's going to get the first down.
Yeah, great play call right there.
And now they're going to hurry it up. Like I said, in that situation, I would have tried to get a quick pass off as fast as possible. Now we're going to see him look to pass. They're going to fire out deep down the field, firing Kovu Udinsky for a 17-yard pickup. I don't care if I said that right or wrong. We're going to roll with it. As they're going to continue to hurry up in a split back formation. And they're going to look to pass again. Jersey's going to keep it. He's going to scramble. The DB just lets him pass. He's going to get a first down down to the 15-yard line. And now there's no huddle offense is keeping momentum on Texas Tech's side. As long as they don't let this defense get set properly, they have a chance to really take advantage of this. He's going to nearly get seconds and he'll get rid of it. And that's what I said about letting them get set here.
Yeah, you're right. They couldn't find the right set to stop it. Great urgency we're seeing right here by Texas Tech.
Now they're going to come out in an I-form set. And they're going to run triple. They're going to fake the handoff, and he's going to keep it for only a 1-yard pickup. And now you're in 3rd and 9. 2.5 minutes on the clock. as that's going to continue to roll down.
You can't kick a field goal if you don't get it.
Bust here.
You can't kick a field goal, I think.
I mean, you can, but I think it's a fool's. Oh, nearly picked off. And now I think they have to kick a field goal.
Yeah, Sims just had the game in his hands and he dropped it. We'll see if that comes back to bite them right there.
I mean, they kick a field goal here, cut the lead down to 7. They have to get a stop.
Yeah, it's just, you can send, if you do stop them here, you can't get a touchdown, send it to overtime.
Or you can get the touchdown and go for 2 and end it in regulation.
That feels so fair.
I already know they won't do that, but that's besides the point. As Wile E. Coyote with a 20-yard return here. This is actually an extremely exciting game tonight, folks. If you guys can, try and get everyone in here to watch the end of this game.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what Wake Forest is going to do here. They haven't been able to stop AJ Jacobs tonight at running back, so I think they'll just hand it off to him here 3 times.
They're going to call halfback screen. He's going to get hit behind the line of scrimmage for a 1-yard loss, and now we're going to see Texas Tech start using their timeouts. I think it's a little early to do it, but I understand. As they're going to come out 4 wide split receivers here. They're looking to fire another running back screen. He's going to get hit behind the line of scrimmage again, and now they're in a really tricky spot.
Man, I've never been there wrong. I thought they were just going to run it.
I did too.
Crazy.
As they're looking to pass, he's got all the time in the world. He's going to find his man, Chance Ravager, but he's going to get tackled behind the sticks. And now Wake Forest is going to opt to punt with 1:57 left on the clock for Texas Tech.
Man, what a sequence of that. If I'm Wake Forest, I'm really upset at the play calling right now.
I'm upset, but I understand why they did it. I don't agree with it, but I understand why they did it. At least the first time, trying to catch them off guard. Now, you give Texas Tech, admittedly with no way to stop the clock, 1:50, they're going to get a sack. Now they got to hurry back up and they got to call another play.
Oh man, they're going to spike it on it, but that's not...
You're right, they are going to spike it.
That's not a good decision.
I agree, but it's the decision to decide. I mean, they're in 4-down territory, I guess, anyway, so does it really make a difference? It lets them stop the clock, I guess. He's going to move around the pocket, he's going to fire down deep, and an incomplete pass. DB is there to break it up. That was Wile E. Coyote.
You gotta get that's why you put him in that corner. That man can play anywhere, and he shows it right there with a huge deflection.
And now, on 4th and 16, they have to go deep. He's going to fire. He's going to fire the man wide open. That's going to be Drew Stell for a 43-yard pickup. And now, they're going to scramble. No, they're not going to spike it. They're going to go for it here. They're going to nearly throw an interception.
Man,
there's a lot of action here at the end of this game. Admittedly, a scary thing to think about is they're leaving a lot of clock left for Wake Forest right now. Simon Software is a 7-yard pickup.
I think they can't afford to run it here a couple times if they want to. You know, like you said, that's a lot of clock if they do end up scoring a touchdown.
I don't necessarily think they should run it. I think they should. Ooh, he was down for a minute. They should continue to pass because an incomplete pass stops the clock. Where the only way they stop the clock here is if they run out of bounds or get a first down and hurry up. So you're going to hand it off here, and he's going to go out of bounds for only a 1-yard pickup, 4th and 2. I mean, it's 4-down territory. This is ball game.
Get on the line. Get on the line.
They're going to come out in the wishbone. Man in motion. They're going to take the handoff. They're just going to get me. They're going to get there.
No. What a tackle. And
that's heartbreaking.
Linebacker. It looks like we had it from my angle.
And since they have no way to stop the clock, Wake Forest can just kneel it out. I mean, what a game. That was a good game no matter how you want to look at it. I mean, Wake Forest holds off the Texas Tech comeback.
Yeah, I thought we saw a great quarterback play from the two freshmen.
Absolutely. As this handoff, that should be the last play of the game. Wake Forest is going to win this game 34-27 over Texas Tech. But I will say, that's quite the impressive improvement for Texas Tech this season.
No doubt. Going toe-to-toe with, Wake Forest, who before, was Arkansas season ago, and they were really successful, so.
Big difference.
I think they're still really talented at Wake Forest. So keeping up with a team like that, it's a really good sign.
Hey, gonna send it over for a raid to GSP while we get the other game set up.
Alright, just so you guys know, we're going to be going over to GSB for a raid after this, so remember, keep in touch. We're going to be in another game here shortly. It'll be us on call again, and that's a win for Wake Forest, 34-27. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, I'll be